Oh, he's just...
Here, my wife told her new rich boss. I stayed quiet and just walked away. It was a short sentence, but it cut deeper than any argument we'd ever had.
For years.
I'd been her biggest supporter, cheering her on when she went back to school, staying up late to help her practice for interviews, celebrating every small step forward. And now, standing in that glossy office filled with laughter and expensive perfume, I suddenly felt like a stranger in her world. Her boss, Mr. Raymond, was everything I wasn't. Confident, polished, surrounded by success. He shook my hand with a firm grip, the kind that says, I win at everything. My wife smiled nervously, maybe realizing how awkward her words had sounded. But the damage was done. As I walked out of the building, the cool air hit me hard. My hands were still in my pockets, clenched tight.
Just here, after everything? The years of shared dreams?
The nights we spent planning our future, was that what I'd become? Just someone who happened to be here? That evening I didn't say much. She came home late, carrying a small box of pastries. A gift from the team, she said softly, trying to sound normal.
I smiled faintly, but she could tell it didn't reach my eyes.
After a long silence, she whispered, I didn't mean it that way. I was nervous. You know how I get. I wanted to believe her. I really did. But part of me wondered if her world was starting to move faster than ours. If she was outgrowing the simple life we'd built. Over the next few days, I kept thinking about that moment. I realized it wasn't just about her words. It was about how invisible I'd started to feel. When we first met, she used to look at me like I was her whole world. Now, I was a background figure in her story. Someone standing quietly while she shone. But love isn't about being noticed all the time. It's about standing beside someone even when they're in the spotlight.
So one night I told her, I don't want to be just here. I want to be with you. Really with you.
But I need to know if you still want that too. She looked up, eyes glistening. I do, she said, voice trembling. I just forgot how much you've been my strength.
I got lost trying to prove myself.
And in that moment, I saw the woman I fell in love with again. Not the one in fancy clothes, not the one trying to impress her boss, but the one who once dreamed, with me under streetlights, and believed that love was enough. We didn't fix everything overnight. But that night we sat together, no titles. No pride, just two people remembering why they started. Sometimes love isn't about big gestures. It's about finding your way back after losing sight of each other, and realizing that just being here can still mean everything if you choose to stay.